Hello, everybody. It is Miss Terrell here with your social studies lesson for the week. Now, this video is going to be a little bit longer, but you are welcome to go back to it anytime you need to. We have 2 assignments to do this week in Seesaw with this lesson, so I want you to go back and rewatch it because there's a lot of information in it, okay? Sound good? All right, so we are going to be talking about maps and more, and here we go. The first thing we are going to be talking about is a physical map. Now, a physical map shows you landforms like mountains, plains, and deserts, and it also shows bodies of water such as lakes, rivers, and oceans. It can also show the border between states and countries. So right here, we have the state of Texas. We have a body of water that is the Gulf of Mexico. You can see the other states here in the corner. You see Louisiana, Oklahoma, and we also see it border another country down here, which is Mexico. Next, we have the political map. A political map shows you boundaries for countries, counties, states, nations, things like that. Sometimes it will also show you bodies of water. So here we're looking at another map of Texas, and you can see that it's broken up into counties. And if we zoomed in, you could see small little bodies of water in there as well. The next one is title. Every single map is going to have a title, and it's going to tell you what you are looking at, what the map is about. So if we are looking at a map of Texas, the title would be Texas State Map. If we were looking at a map of Indiana, it would say Indiana State Map. That is my home state. Whoop, whoop, go Hoosiers. Up next, we have a symbol. A symbol is a small drawing, line, or color that stands for a specific thing. So you might have, on a map, you might have an icon that shows you where the hospitals are. It might show you where a campground is. And how you're going to tell what that symbol means is on a legend. You might have heard it called a key. We call it either a legend or a key, and that's what's going to tell us what these little icons down here stand for. So if I am looking at this red triangle, I can read right next to it. It says that it is a camping or picnic area. Then I can look on my map and find a little red triangle mapping camping or picnic area. Next, we have a globe. A globe is a small round model of the earth that you can hold in your hands, right? It shows the true shape and location of the earth's boundaries. My globe is rough, so that tells me where I see elevation like the mountains. It dips in when there is a plateau or things like that, okay? And sometimes it's really fun to spin it, and you stop, and you put your finger on, and it looks like my next vacation is in Canada, all right? Next, we have the prime meridian. A prime meridian is a line drawn from the North Pole to the South Pole, and it passes through Europe and Africa, and it's only on half. That creates the Western and the Eastern Hemisphere. And then we have the equator, which is drawn this way, and it divides Earth into the North and the South. And because Earth is divided this way and this way with the equator, we have 4 hemispheres in the Earth. Next, we are going to talk about latitude and longitude. Latitude runs this way. It runs horizontal, and the equator is measured at 0 degrees on the latitude. The longitude runs this way, vertical, and the prime meridian is measured at 0 degrees longitude. Now, degrees are the lines of latitude and longitude. So if you have ever seen somebody say, oh, I'm at 50 and 62 degrees, that's going to give you their exact location. Next, we have a compass rose. A compass rose is a symbol that shows directions on a map. Now, we all know our cardinal directions. We have north, south, east, and west. Or if you learned it this way, never eat sour worms. That's a good way to remember it. So we have north, south, east, and west. And then those are our cardinal directions. We have intermediate directions, which are here in between each of our cardinal directions. If it's between north and east, it's going to be northeast. If it's between east and south, it's going to be southeast. If it's south and west, southwest. North and west, it's going to be northwest. Scale. A map scale shows relationships between the distance on the map and the distance on Earth. Now, if I'm looking at a map and I see that Indiana to Texas is this far away, it's not really this far away. This is going to stand for kilometers or miles, and I think Indiana to Texas is actually like 1,400 miles away. So it might look this far away on the map, but it's really 1,400 miles away, right? So that is the scale. And that's it. That's all I have for you today. Be sure to come back and watch this video as many times as you need it. I'm going to keep it on all week. It's posted on Monday. You have until Friday to give me those 2 assignments, just 2 in Seesaw. Please get it done. You guys are awesome. I love how hard you're working, and I will see you next time.